Okay, this is going to be a little bit different video. We're down here in my basement, and this is my ancient coal furnace. It's one of the bigger units. I think it's 24 inches in diameter inside here with a big old kidney. And I want to show you how I start a fire. First off, I have this piece of aluminum I lay here on the shelf. For when this is cold, it helps keep my arm clean when I stick it in there. And if it, like if it's been running and I need to get in there, this gets quite hot. It also protects my arm from the heat. So at any rate, what I normally do is just take 2 pieces of firewood and lay them in there. I leave a gap about that much. What I do is take a piece of newspaper or a magazine, whatever, the size, crumble it up. I don't even use those fire starters that I make out of egg cartons. And then a little bit of cedar. And start on with the kindling. And while that's getting going, I just sort of build around it. I know you can't see. I'll bring you in closer after I get this thing going here. There's a piece of mulberry. Good for heat, but man, it throws the embers. Or it can. It provides a good voice for your campfire as it crackles and pops and what have you. Okay, then I pull the piece of aluminum out. Let me move you in here and show you how it's going here. We'll see how well this shows up. Let me lower you down here a little bit. Helps if I turn the right button. I know we're shaking around here a little bit. Okay. She's starting in there. There's some fire brick in there. I got this coal furnace back in my teenage years. I worked for a roofing and heating contractor. Let me move it up here a little bit. And we ran across this coal furnace that they wanted to replace, so I pulled it out and found a place in Pittsburgh that sold fire brick because it was all trash. And got new fire brick for it. And got it down here in my basement. Boy, if that wasn't a chore. And so this is what I'm using. Also, you might notice this plate right here. This is for, like if you want to heat hot water, there's 2 holes there. You can run pipes around on the inside. So, okay, well that's getting going there, ripping. Let me show you how I jury-rigged this thing in. Let me back you up here and get you stationary. Okay, you're going to say, what in the world is all this mess? Well, okay, right here, I mean, move you up here a little bit. Right here's my oil furnace, okay? There's my cold air return. Filter goes in right there. And the blower unit, let me move the fan. And then I put the cover for the bottom of the oil furnace that goes in there, and the top cover is back behind there. But at any rate, when I'm running the cold furnace, I have that fan there, and that blocked off, and that's my cold air return. This fan comes on with the cold furnace blowers located right there. That's the cold air return. It just dead ends up near the ceiling, so it's sucking all the air out of the basement. So I have this box fan here to draw the cold air out of the house and blows it into the basement. And this here is just nothing more to deflect the air. If I didn't have that there, it would be blowing right in there where the, whoops, you just have a piece of cardboard holding that open. Would be blowing right into the draft door there. So let me move you up where it really gets interesting. Okay. Cold air return. Okay. And this is the main ductwork for the oil furnace. And then this is the ductwork coming off the coal furnace up into the warm air duct. Okay. I have a baffle up in there. When the oil furnace is running, I have to have it in this position. There's a piece of metal just lays right over top of this hole here, or this part of the ductwork. And then when I run the oil furnace, it just blows normally. And then when I'm running the coal furnace, I have to move this up, which blocks off the air from, it keeps the air from, controls the air so it gets going the right direction. Because it's off behind here. I think you get the gist of it. And it blows up and then it just goes down the ductwork. So, and then when I run the oil furnace, I have to remove the fan, put the cover back on, and turn the oil furnace on. Move that back down. Like when I go away during the winter, or like a weekend or stuff, and it's going to be cold out or freezing, I have to convert back over to the oil furnace and have to do a few things like I just mentioned. It only takes me about a minute 30 seconds to convert it back all over. So, like I said, this is all jury-rigged, but it works. I mean, it heats the house, and I get free heat. It's pretty inefficient, let me tell you that. I think all coal furnaces and stuff, I think the newer ones are much more efficient, but this gets the job done, and cost me very little money. I think the only thing I invested in is the fire brick for inside, a little bit of ductwork, and yeah, the fire's going there. Move you in here. And like I said, that's about 24 inches in diameter. Man, you can really load that thing up and get her cranking. So I don't know whether you find this interesting, but you may get a laugh out of the way I heat my house. And anyway, that's it for today. So thanks for watching, and have a good day. Bye.